but it's working. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's working. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS.
Alright, y'all.
This shit is not easy, but it's working. PocaSPEAKS.
All right. Hello, my loves. Happy Friday to everybody. I hope that y'all are having a good day so far. Okay. We're about to go ahead and get into these 11:11 messages. Okay. I know y'all been looking forward to it. I had a couple people inbox me if I was going to do it. Of course, guys. Of course. So let's go ahead and get into it. It may be a little lengthy, just a smidget, because I do want to get kind of in depth a little bit. If you are a member on YouTube, of course we're going to do an extended. We're going to do love and finances and the extended for 11:11. But I'm going to do the general here, of course. If you want to become a member, just go to my YouTube, subscribe. The membership option should pop up. It should say like join or something like that. And then you can get these extended, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm kind of excited. I did meditate a little bit before. I did a couple readings as well, generally for some of the zodiacs, so you can go check that out. If you're on YouTube, it should pop up on there. If you're on Facebook, it's on my page. So that was kind of like a little intro to what I was kind of picking up for all of the zodiacs. I'm not going to do all 12 zodiacs, of course, like as far as the whole reading for 11:11. But what I will do at the end of this video is we're going to pull a card for each of the 12 zodiac signs to kind of just get like a overall energy type of thing. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of things today. All right, so the first card we're going to get some cosmic energy here because it is an 11:11 portal. We definitely want to see what's going on, what the overall theme is. Now, if you don't know what the 11:11 portal is or what it's for, or what it means or any of that, let me break it down a little bit, okay? So we say 11:11 because, of course, November is the 11th month, and we have the 11th day, which is November 11th, okay? So when you think of 11:11 or 111 or, the Make-A-Wish 11:11 type of thing, it's always been connected to new beginnings. It's always been connected to manifestation energy. It's always been connected to creation energy, okay? 1 is the first number. So that's beginning. That's the beginning, in the beginning, okay? So anytime you're dealing with ones, especially when they double up like that, it's a great time for manifesting, creating new things, debuting new things, starting new things, trying out new things, taking new avenues, different stuff like that. Okay? So let's see what cosmically is going on here for the 11:11 portal. First card out we have is Trust Your Path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? This is going completely in alignment with the 11:11 portal, okay? Because it's all about, the energies around you are supporting, what you're manifesting or what you're creating or what you're doing, that's new, okay? So that makes a lot of sense. Trust your path. All right. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew that, whatever you went for, whatever you tackled, whatever you tried out, whatever you pursued was going to go amazingly, okay, and you was going to have all of the support in the world, how would you move? All right. That's what Spirit is saying. How would you move if you knew everything was going to work out? That's the way you need to be moving. Okay? So when it comes to manifestations, I always tell y'all, you're not asking. We don't ask for anything. Okay? You can't be a God and then be asking. That don't even make sense. When it comes to manifesting, when it comes to tapping in, when it comes to, pulling things from the astral realm, from the spiritual realm, and bringing it here to the physical, it's all about commanding and believing. I already know that this is mine. I already know that, I'm going to get it. Thank you in advance. That type of energy. So if you're going to be manifesting tomorrow, don't you be acting like you back in church and you, oh, Lord, please. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Okay? Hey, cousin. One of my members. Shout out to my members on YouTube. But yeah, okay, so no, we're not asking for nothing. We don't beg, we don't plead, okay? We command and we believe that it's already ours. We know it's already ours. That's the energy you need to be going into it with. If you gonna be, all shaky and oh, I don't know if I deserve this or not, head ass, don't play around with this portal, okay? Another thing is be mindful of your thoughts during this time, because again, things will be manifesting quickly because of the energies, okay? So be careful what you're thinking, be careful what you're saying, be careful, with the energy you're putting out, because everything is doubling and tripling, super fast, okay? We have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held, okay? So some of y'all might need to sit this one out. Ooh, I know y'all ain't want to hear that. Some of y'all might need to sit this one out. Or maybe the thing that you have in your mind that you want to manifest, maybe you don't need that right now. At a certain point, we got to be for fucking real with ourselves, right? If we were able to receive certain things at this point, will we honestly take care of it and be ready for it and do with it what needs to be done for real? No. We would fuck it up. We would mess it up. Sometimes we don't need the things that we asking for right now. It doesn't mean that you're going to, you're never going to get it. It just means that maybe this is just not the moment. This is just not your time to shine. This is just not the time. Maybe it's some more work you need to be doing. Maybe you need to, go back to the drawing board. Maybe it's some other things you need to figure out. But I'd rather be ready, than get it prematurely and then fuck it up. That's all I'm saying. Let's get a chakra card. Yep, self-mastery. So like I said, I'd rather be prepared. Okay? I'd rather be ready. I'd rather be prepared. I'd rather have the things that I need. I'd rather be in the right mind state. Okay? I'd rather be thinking the right thoughts. Be operating from a place where I may not be all the way healed, but I'm healing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just sitting around just shooting shit. I'd rather be in a position where I can take care of the things that I'm asking for. This is the important part of manifestation that a lot of people don't talk about or don't want to talk about. You have to be in a position to take care of the very things that you're asking for. Period. Because you can get it, but when you get it, are you going to have it for a long time? Are you going to nurture it? Are you going to take care of it? Are you going to continue to be just as grateful for it like you was day one? That's like the question for real. Because you can have the things that you want, but how long are you going to have it? If I work hard for something, I want to have it for a long time. Right? So who wants to get to, having the things that they ask for and then fumble and fuck it up? That's not really fun. Okay, I'd rather take a little bit of extra time getting ready, doing what I need to do, preparing myself, you know what I'm saying? So that when I get it, I can take care of it and I can hold on to it for a lot longer rather than getting it quick and then losing it quick. Let's do one more chakra energy card for this 1111 portal. Let's see. I will be doing 1111 8 card reading specials today. For those who are interested, you can inbox me or shoot me an email. If you want a personal, determination. Are you willing to do the motherfucking work? Are you willing to put your foot down finally and stand on business? Period. And this is a 15 card. This is a 16 card. So this is showing progress. The first step is to master yourself. The second step is to be determined, to stay consistent, to do the work, get the job done. It's a flow to this thing, right? And when we move with the flow and we go with the flow, all right, we get what we want. We get what we need. We get what we've been asking for or requesting or desiring. All right. And we got to get a divine feminine energy card. Okay, we're going to get two for this 1111 portal. Because we need to, we need to see what Mother Nature is saying. What is the mamas of the universe saying to us? I feel like they got something to say. Yeah, you gotta ask for how can I manage, or am I ready to manage the things that I'm asking for? You gotta be real with yourself. It's not an easy conversation. It's not a easy realization at all. But at the end of the day, it can save you a lot of heartache and disappointment in the future. If you just, if you sacrifice now, you'll have what you want. But if you have what you want now, you'll sacrifice later. All right, let's see. What do the mothers gotta say? Ooh. Sacred lust. Okay, so I'm getting really like divine feminine energy, very, very siren energy. Okay, some of y'all, because this is a 26 card. This is so crazy because while I was meditating, Spirit gave me the number 26. And I was trying to figure out what the fuck. I'm thinking 26. I'm like, okay, what does 26 mean? That's the number that I seen in meditation. So this is confirmation for what I was seeing. A lot of you guys, when you step into this divine feminine energy, and for my divine masculines, I'm gonna explain it the way I see it for y'all in a second. Okay. But for my divine feminines, right? When you really step into this divine feminine energy and you start to attract instead of chase, game changer. Game changer. Okay? This woman is in her power. She's in her motherfucking power. Them people is catering to her. She's standing on top of a lion, which is the king of the what? Jungle. She conquered the king of the jungle. Mother Nature is standing on top of that motherfucking lion. Okay? She is holding the world in her motherfucking hands. When we get out of a space where we are in desperation, when we are chasing shit down, when we are losing our minds and hyperfixating, okay, that was the energy that was pulled for some of the generals that I did on Facebook and on YouTube. Literally right before this video. Okay? When you allow the things to move and flow to you naturally, you get everything that you want. A part of this is learning your self-worth. Okay, we did a shadow work seminar last night. If you was in a shadow work seminar, this is going right back into that. Self-worth. When I know who I am and I act like it, because just knowing who you is ain't enough. You gotta then be who you know you're supposed to be. That's the hard part, because some of that comes with letting go of people. Some of that comes with, separating yourself, being alone a little bit. It comes with, sacrifices. But when you sacrifice, you reign. Period. For my divine masculines, this is you guys getting in touch with your emotions or your more feminine side. We all have masculine and feminine, essence within us. So for my divine masculines, when you get in touch with the real part of you and you stop trying to act like you don't got no feelings, don't nothing hurt you, strong black king. Okay? Strong black kings cry. Strong black kings got feelings too. Okay? Tapping into that divine feminine part of you, regardless of you being masculine or feminine, is going to bring to you a lot more. Well, right now we are in a feminine energetic cycle. We're in the age of Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? It's Mother Nature is at an all-time high. Tornadoes and earthquakes and tsunamis, and the weather's crazy, and people burning up, and some people is freezing to death. She's going crazy. Okay, so right now the key is to get back into the feminine energy. We've been in a masculine energy for a very long time, so a lot of us is just, you know what I'm saying, buffed up. We ready for anything, whether you are divine masculine or divine feminine. Everybody is hard, everybody's so tough, don't nobody want to have no feelings no more. Come on now, that could be the key, right? Self-mastery was one of the cards that came out for the chakra cards. You got to master yourself, and a part of mastering yourself is the heart space, your heart chakra. Period. Get it together. We got alchemy. All right, so you are the alchemist. What does that mean? That means that you have the ability to take what you have right where you are and make it something different. That's what manifestation is. Manifestation is not necessarily getting something that, you just pulled out of thin air. It's you connecting with something that has always been for you. You just had to figure out the way to get it to you. It's always had your name on it, right? You just had to figure out the secret sauce to make it come to you. That's it. Y'all got to stop thinking that you don't deserve this stuff, or it's so far-fetched from you or something. All of this shit is already yours, right? There's no such thing as time. So the past, present, and future is all happening at the same time. So the shit that you want in the future, why can't you act like that now? I don't get that. If you want to be a millionaire, then you need to put on your nice clothes on some Saturdays and just go out and sit at the bar and just act rich. Why you gotta wait? You know what I'm saying? The alchemists, they take what they have and then they mix it with a little bit of faith, with a little bit of manifestation, with a little bit of, herbs, maybe a little ritual, a little something, a little juju. Voila. Va va boom. Make it do what it do. You gotta know that shit is already yours. The process of manifestation is just me calling in what's already mine. It's like ordering. It's like an order. Like I'm calling in to pick up my order. What's your name? Poca. Oh, okay, Poca. We got lots of success here, boxed up and ready for you. Oh, thank you so much. When can I expect it? Oh, we don't know. It'll be there soon. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's already mine. It's already mine. Why am I sitting here acting like if you're going into manifestation thinking that you're asking for something that doesn't already belong to you, you're already doing it wrong. You're already doing it wrong. If you already coming in a begging nature, in a pleading nature, in a desperate nature, baby, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. That's why a lot of y'all cannot manifest. And if you do, it takes a very long time. It takes for you to forget about it in order for it to work, because you're hyperfixating, you're overthinking, you're putting too much into it. You don't even think that you're worthy of it. That's why shit happens for most of y'all when you stop thinking about it. Because that's the only time you actually displayed some faith in the whole process. This is the affirmation card. I'm just saying. I'ma act like that, like Tyrese said. The presence of love will always cast out fear. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay, so like I said, knowing your self-worth, knowing who you are, will put you in a position where you know things are yours. The fuck? A lot of y'all are fearful. It's like, oh, maybe it's mine. I think, I hope it is. I don't know, but I really want it to be, but maybe, sort of. What the fuck is the universe gonna do with that? What the fuck? If somebody came to you and was like, hey, you want a chip? Oh, I mean, do I deserve a chip? I don't know if I'm worthy of a chip. The last time I ate a chip, I dropped it and it broke into a million pieces. I don't know if I can have a chip. I don't know if the chip is going to be good. What if the chip kills me? What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you want the shit or not? It's so simple. We sit here, I mean, asking 1,000 questions like, what would you do? How would you respond to somebody acting like that? And you just trying to give them some shit that's already theirs. That's crazy as hell. Hey, Aileen, another one of my members. Shout out to you, babe. But that shit don't make no motherfucking sense. You either want it or you don't. You either think you deserve it or you don't. You either feel like you fit for the job or you're not. You either feel like you deserve that lifestyle or you don't. It's very simple. Very yes or no. All right? All right. We have the power of empathy being our spiritual gift card. Okay? So, again, it seems like the heart space is really, really important with this 1111 portal. And I'm getting it, as far as like self-love, self-worth. Whatever you feel like you are worthy of, that's the energy you're going to be manifesting in with this 1111 portal. You can't fake the funk with this 1111 portal. If you don't really fuck with yourself like that, if you don't really believe that you're worthy, if you don't really feel like, you've earned these things or that you deserve these things, you're not going to get them. And it's just that fucking simple. This portal is not coming to play with y'all. It's going to give to the people who feel like they deserve to be given to. The people who know that they deserve that shit. This is mine, bitch. Period. That's it. Enough said. This belongs to me, ho. That's the people it's gonna work for. If you coming in there just, I mean, I would really love. I wish upon a star. Come on, baby. No. Get off the line. You holding up the line for people who believe. People who know. Alright, let's get some tarot for this 1111 portal. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it don't apply, let it fly. Everything is not for everybody. These are generals. If you want a personal, like I said, I'm doing 1111 portal personals, 8-card reading specials today. So if you're interested, you can inbox me or got to put the thing on. You can inbox me or shoot me an email. Okay, we got the Justice card coming out. Okay, so I feel like this portal for a lot of you guys is also if the scales have kind of been like feeling like they're not in your favor over the last couple of months, but you've been kind of sticking it through. You've been staying consistent. If you have already been doing the self-mastery, if you've already been tapping in, with your, feminine side and getting into this energy, I definitely see a lot of you guys receiving Dharma. Okay, if you know what Dharma is, karma is usually looked at as more negative feeling. Dharma is more positive. Okay, either way it's karma, but more positive things coming in for you. Okay, especially if there has been situations going on as far as I'm hearing like a bruised ego, like if your ego was bruised but it kind of catapulted you into like a weird space of healing and growing. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. I'm also seeing like if this has been career wise, a lot of people have been kind of going through it career wise, maybe being pulled in meetings and coworkers hating on you or your manager on that bullshit. Okay, stuff like that. Okay, is what I'm seeing. All right, there could also be some opportunities here for love. We're going to get more into love on the extended reading for the members. So if you're a member, we're going to get into that. All right. We have the Sun card. Like I said, a lot of y'all getting y'all good justice, baby. Yeah, I love that for y'all. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Some of y'all been going through it for a little minute. I'm getting 16. So this could be like a year and 6 months. This could be 16 months. For some of y'all, this could be 16 years, 16 days, 16 weeks. 16 cycles. Okay, that might make sense for whoever that makes sense for, or 16 pay periods. Okay, something with 16. 1 and 6 is also 7, and we know 7 is the number of completion. It's also a very, very lucky number. Okay, so yeah, I see some good things coming in for y'all. I really like this energy. Some of y'all have to go through this divine feminine, getting in touch with your feminine side, loving on yourself, doing for yourself, treating yourself, all of that. Some of y'all have been doing that. So take it how it resonates. If this is something you're going into, then you can expect justice and this sun card at the end of it. But if you've already been doing this, then you can expect justice and the sun energy very soon. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Okay. Some of y'all could have just bought some sunflowers. Okay. Somebody could also been thinking about getting like a bee farm. I was just talking about a bee farm the other day, and that energy has been coming up a lot. If you've been thinking about like, oh, I want to get me some bees or something here with honey. Okay. Some of y'all could be into like making products, soaps or something that involves honey or something. I'm also getting like a facial. Okay. I'm also getting Oshun energy. Yeah, something here with honey is significant, and sunflowers. Okay, and I love that because those are two really positive things. All right, we got the Page of Pentacles coming out as well. So if some of you guys are in the beginning stages of building a business or rebranding your business, I see this being really successful. If you were planning to premiere something tomorrow on 11/11, I see that being a really, really good idea. Okay, for some of you guys, certain things may come through monetary wise on 11/11, or when 11/11 hits, that's when it's going to happen or be released in the spiritual realm, if that makes sense. Okay, so there's something significant with something new in regards to business. Like I was telling y'all before, I was seeing a lot of business and career stuff before, but I definitely see some new stuff. If you've been thinking about like new ideas, like new ways to go about your business, new ways to like I said, promote, rebrand, things of that nature, that's a really, really good idea. Okay, even if the way that you're doing it is already good, if you've been having ideas about taking it up a notch, take it up a notch. Okay, definitely take it up a notch. All right, I also see for a lot of you guys, some of you guys may be going back to school or taking classes or even graduating from something. Okay, either graduating from some type of course, some type of class, some type of online something. Okay, I'm just saying like new things as far as like it's like planting a seed. Like a seed is being planted. Okay, and whatever the seed is going to grow as long as you continue to water it and do what you've been doing. So stay consistent. Okay, if you've already been doing this, stay consistent. If you haven't been consistent, get consistent. Okay. What else is here? We got the Ten of Swords. All right. So some of y'all, listen, if you've been going through it, a lot of y'all been going through it, and a lot of people don't know about it. So for some of you guys, this is going to look like a surprise to the people around you. It's almost like whatever you've been doing in private, you've been doing secretly. Like, don't nobody really know about it. So when you pop out with it, it's going to be like, what? Type of energy. Now with this, you really got to be careful who is in your space, who is in your circle. You really need to be thinking about, like I said, put yourself in the future. You don't have to wait for the future. If you want to be a millionaire, you need to think like one now. Who is already around me that can fuck up my shit? Sorry, I'm a Gemini. Y'all know I go from here to here. But that thing did something to me in my heart. Because who the fuck is around me? This is when you need to start taking inventory. Spirit, wherever you are, like I said, this is a new beginning. So this is something that's very fresh, very new, something that you're working on, something that, you're still cultivating. It's not something that is already established. This is something that you're cultivating, you're getting together, right? So you're still in the beginning stages where you need to start paying attention, because when shit pop, you're not going to have time to be watching like you got time to be watching now. At that point, you're going to be at risk, because where's the motherfucking snake in the room? It's a snake loose in this bitch, and I don't know where it's at, because I've been focused on winning so much that I don't know who the fuck is in my camp. So take care of that shit now, okay? Don't sit around and bullshit, is what I'm hearing. Don't get lazy in the middle of this. If you randomly have the drive, because some of y'all haven't had this drive in a while. Like I said, it's been a couple months to like I said, 16 months to a year and 6 months to 16 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. All right? So you ain't had this breath of fresh air in a little bit. Take advantage of it. Don't get lazy. If you find yourself doing some new stuff, wanting to do some new stuff, being forced to do some new stuff, being pushed to do some new stuff, do it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Because everything that you're doing now is planting that seed for you to have this sun moment. Don't piss me off. Shit, you right there. Okay? For some of you guys, this could be in the next 16 days or in the next 16 months, 16 weeks. Okay? 16 hours. I don't fucking know. All right? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Empress energy. Hello, bitch. I've arrived. Y'all know, when I see this Empress card, and this is the first time I've seen it in this light, y'all know on Aladdin, okay, I'm talking about the old school Aladdin, not that motion picture shit, okay? I'm talking about the real animated, yeah, okay? Y'all know when he was riding on that motherfucking elephant, he didn't have the motherfucking millions. He was not really a real prince, king for real. He just had the clothes on. He had a little bit of, you know, money from his little wish. You know what I'm saying? He got him a little elephant. He was going through the motherfucking streets. They was worshiping this motherfucker, supporting him. Yes. Prince Ali. Okay, period. He didn't get the real shit until he got with the princess. But you couldn't tell him that he wasn't really getting it. You could tell him that shit wasn't really his and he wasn't really a prince his whole life. You couldn't tell him because he played the part. Okay? That's this energy. Play the motherfucking part. Because eventually you're actually going to be living it. Why are you waiting? What is the holdup? What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Okay? Manifestation. It don't mean that I'm asking for something that's not mine. It means that I am calling in what is already mine. And I'm already in position. So if me being in position to be a millionaire means that every Saturday I'm going to put me on some cute ass clothes and I'm going to go to a bar that's in a real rich neighborhood, then that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Okay? If that means that I'm going to take, go on a little staycation and just lay in the bed and feel rich, then that's what the fuck I'm going to do. If that means I'm going to, just go ahead and take myself to a steakhouse and give me a nice, well, I don't eat steak. Yeah, give me a nice piece of salmon. Okay, and some cream spinach, bitch. Okay, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Period. All right, live the life. Even if you don't got the money, go to the outlets with all the nice stores and just put on your best shit and just go in there and just look like everything is average. Oh, this is cute, I guess. I don't know. I think I have a better one at home. Okay, and when they ask you, oh, where did you get your purse from? Oh, it's custom. Private designer. She made it just for me. It's only a couple hundred in the US. Who's gonna tell you that you lying? They don't know you. Them people don't know you. They don't know you. People only know who you present yourself to be. So if you're creating your own reality, you can make up a whole persona. You know, y'all, I know we all seen the movies when them people go and they change their IDs and they kill their old self and they go to a whole new motherfucking state and then they become a big ass mogul. The people don't fucking know that man from Adam or Eve. They gonna take him for what he said he is. They gonna take you for what you say you are. So if you go to motherfuckers and say, look, bitch, I'm a motherfucking empress. I'm a king. I'm a queen. Ho, you not gonna talk to me like that. Even if back home everybody else talk to you like that, that person don't know you. They be like, oh shit. Who am I? Come on. Stop overthinking it. It's so simple. Let's clarify this justice card. Ooh, that card came out fast. Bitch, stop playing. Bitch, stop playing. I do it like a king do. If these niggas animals, then I'ma have a mink soon. Period. I love me some Weezy F baby. Please say the baby. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That justice is coming in. But it's all about where you can put your mind. Like this whole portal is on you. A lot of y'all be thinking like it's on the universe to give you what you want. It's on you. That's really the message here. It is on you to bring this shit in. And you're not going to be able to logically bring it in. No, you got to get into your heart space. You got to feel it. You got to be there. Okay? You got to feel it so much you could touch it. When you sitting there thinking about your future and how you want shit to look, you need to be able to see yourself driving that car. Okay? You know how like you playing Grand Theft Auto or the driving games and you in first person? You look, you can see the steering wheel. That's how you need to be looking and visualizing your manifestation. In first person. See yourself opening that gold-plated door with the knob on, with the gold knob. And that's just the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to visualize that. If that's what you want, can you see yourself in it? Because if you can't see yourself in it, it's not going to happen. Let's clarify the sun card. It's all on you, baby. This is a personal one. Yeah, the sun card is release and surrender. Are you willing? Are you willing? In order to get this sun, in order to get this happiness, in order to get everything you've been asking for, are you willing to release? Are you willing to surrender and sacrifice like we were talking about in the beginning? Are you willing to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, do what you need to do? No matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how long it takes. Are you willing to get the job done? Because this is the thing. You don't know how long it's supposed to take. We're just used to doing everything the hard way. So we used to shit being super long. But maybe that's not the way it's supposed to be. What if once you go with the flow, you listen to your intuition, you do what you're supposed to do, it only takes 6 months. As opposed to you doing whatever the fuck you think you want to do in the moment and want to speed through it. And now you look up and it's been 6 years. Okay? That's the difference in trusting yourself and listening to your intuition. All right? Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. Ooh. So like I said, I saw love.
Sorry, I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. It looks like a router issue, so try restarting it. Unplug the router, wait 10 seconds, then plug it back in.
I don't remember talking to that bitch. I don't think I said anything to you. Maybe that's confirmation. Okay, that the government is listening, bitch. I don't know what the fuck is going on. New love, like I said before, I saw some of you guys with new love coming in. Okay, that bitch just really tried to feature on my motherfucking life. That's crazy. Amazon need to pay me for that. But yeah, okay. So this Page of Pentacles could be, new love for a lot of you guys. Something starting off small. Okay, for some of you guys, this could even be like a friendship that kind of turns into love by accident on purpose. I don't know, like that type of energy, like very innocent, like never would have expected this person type of thing. This never would have been in your cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck did you come from? Whether you knew this person already in this lifetime or whether this just comes unexpectedly. Okay, for a lot of y'all, if you've been chasing love down, it's not gonna work. Like I said, the moment that you forget about it and you walk away, you put your intentions out there. Spirit, I want a man like this, but da 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 da. Thank you for bringing him to me. Thank you. And you walk away and keep minding your business. That motherfucker's gonna fall in your lap. That type of shit. Okay, vice versa. If it's a female, Spirit, I want a woman like this that do this. Da, 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 da. Thank you, appreciate it. You're so kind. Okay, period. Declare what you want. Say thank you for it as if you already got it, and keep it pushing. Clarify the Ten of Swords. This is all, if it's not an actual love relationship, this is also, just like I said, finding something new that you love. Like I was saying, a lot of you guys may be thinking about taking your business into a whole new sector that you never even considered before, and you find that you really love this maybe more than you did the first thing. Okay? With this Ten of Swords, we have worthiness and receptivity. So like I said, pay attention to those around you. You know, a lot of people may see you when this comes out or when you debut this and not feel like you deserved it because you've been so quiet about it. You know, they may look at you and question, oh, how the fuck did she get that? How did he get this? You know what I'm saying? He was the same motherfucker that was selling drugs. How the fuck he get this? She was the same woman out here having all these motherfucking kids. How she make time for this? That was the same person that was in school doing this, and that. People gonna be trying to figure out what the fuck going on. People in your family are included as well. Or your relatives, because we create our family. We choose family. We can't pick our relatives, unfortunately. But yeah. Okay? And you are worthy. If you're one of those people who, you know, sometimes get distracted by the things people say, whenever you come out with this, don't fucking listen to them people. Do this. Look at their life. Is that an example? Probably not. Okay? We don't listen to people who give advice not from experience. That's crazy. That don't even make sense. Okay? So if you look at their motherfucking life and you see something that's a little funny, what the advice they trying to give you don't match up to their motherfucking life, we don't listen to them. All right? Let's clarify this Empress card. And then we're going to get an Ancestor card and close out. Okay? The Empress card is clarified by resolution and healing. So like I said, a lot of you guys are at the top of your game. And because of that, because you've been tuning in, because you've been doing the work, you know what I'm saying? Because you have been to yourself, because a lot of y'all been spending a lot of time with yourself, just trying to heal, trying to get it together. The solutions are coming through. You are starting to get the resolve that you've been looking for. Okay? You're starting to get the things that you've been looking for. The answers are finally answering. Period. Things are starting to make sense. It's starting to come together. Okay? Oops. These are going to fall over. Okay. Let's get an Ancestor Energy card. We'll get a few of these. See what our spirit teams are saying. Again, if you're just joining, I am doing 11-11 8-card readings. I'm doing a special for those today. So if you're interested, you can email me or shoot me an inbox. Okay. All my information is in the description if you're watching from YouTube. If you're on Facebook, you can just inbox me. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I really love that affirmation, though. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay? So remember that. Whenever you get to a place where you are, you know, afraid or you feel like, am I worthy of this? Do I deserve this? Is this really happening? You know what I'm saying? Is this too good to be true? All right? Just ask yourself, why not me? Why wouldn't I deserve this? Okay? There are bum-ass motherfuckers with millions of dollars in their pocket. Why can't you have a couple? Why not you? Okay? There are deadbeat daddies out here with multi-billion-dollar companies. Why not you? Why not you? Come on now. You know? There's people out here who have more and they're worse. So why not you? Because they know that they deserve it. That's why they got it. Because they know that it's theirs. They have the arrogance to go out there and get it because they know it belongs to them. They got the arrogance to do what the fuck they want to do because they know that this is their world and we just living in it. And that's how you're supposed to live your life. This is my world and y'all just a part of it. Okay? That's it. That's how you walk around this motherfucker. Like Sims. I can create what the fuck I want to create. I can have as much money in my pocket as I want. I can do what the fuck I want to do. Who's stopping y'all from doing what you want to do? Think about it. Who's stopping you from accomplishing those goals? Who's stopping you from being a millionaire? Who's stopping you from having that successful business? Who's stopping you from taking those classes or courses? Nobody. All right, let's get some ancestor messages for the collective. Well, okay. I just didn't know if y'all could see it or not. Cause I could have sworn that's what I had said. You gotta do the work. You won't have to be determined. You won't have to get it done. Yeah. We got intuition and downloads. Okay? So again, trust your intuition. Whatever your intuition say do, just do it. Fuck it. I had to do that shit today. My intuition, I was sitting outside smoking. I heard my intuition say something. Hey, you should go do this. I'm like, but I just did that yesterday. You know? What if I do it and I do it again and it don't work? What if I go for it again and then I had to think about it. Bitch, what do I have to lose? Nothing. If I do it, is something gonna fall out the sky? No, just fucking do it. And I did it again. Fuck it. And guess what? It was successful again. You gotta just do it. You gotta just go with it. I always tell y'all, your intuition is the first voice. Everything after that is bullshit to convince you out of doing whatever your intuition says do. Period. All right? We got family. I love that, okay? So it is a holiday season. A lot of you guys could be connecting with family. I also been getting the energy of soul tribe. So some of you guys could be calling in your family or getting, maybe that's one thing that some of y'all are manifesting tomorrow is your soul tribe. Okay, be very specific about that. Okay, don't ask for people who are, exactly where you are. Ask for people who are, pushing you, who feed into you, who don't allow you to, be a bullshit ass motherfucker, who don't allow you to jump off the cliff. Okay? Be very specific. All right? Let's get one more ancestor card. Well, how much more clear? All right. Surrender then came out twice. And then we got signs and reminders at the bottom of the deck, okay? So like I said, pay attention to everything. No such thing as coincidences. Y'all know we don't do those. We don't do coincidences, okay? Everything has purpose. Everything has a meaning. Everything is happening for a purpose or for a reason, okay? So we don't do coincidences. We know, that things are supposed to happen, however they happen. And our job is to figure out why. What are we supposed to take from this? Why did this happen? Why did it happen to me? What is the significance? Okay? All right, let's get some final messages of confirmation. We have children, okay? Involve your children in this 1111 portal. Not necessarily for them to manifest, but I'm seeing, more so for them to get more familiar with the energy cycles that we have outside of the traditional holidays and stuff like that. If you've been looking to involve your children more in spirituality, first of all, if you are a spiritual parent, you should have spiritual children. I mean, it doesn't make sense to not. But if you want to involve your children more in spirituality, you can start with this 1111 portal. Okay, maybe get them a notebook, maybe, you know, do a painting activity, something fun, you know, maybe take them to a crystal store, let them pick out a, you know, a crystal that calls to them, something like that. Okay, teach them about the altar if you have an altar set up. You know, maybe do a ritual for your ancestors, you know, something. But then start involving your babies in these types of cycles, energetic cycles, and things that are happening. Because what you're doing is you're imprinting the things into them that we had to learn way later on. Okay? You're giving them that childhood that we wish we would have had as spiritual adults. I wish my mama would have did some shit because it was 1111 portal. That would make me, I would be a completely different adult right now. Okay, so involve your babies in what you're doing, not just, you know, for tomorrow, but anything, new moon, full moon, all of that. Okay, we got self-care and tuning in. All right, that's confirmation of what we were talking about before with the self-mastery. We have humility. Okay, pride comes before the fall, so don't be all prideful. All right, if you know there's certain things you need to do, just do it. If your intuition say do it, just do it. Okay, when I move, you move just like that. All right, let's get one more. Boundaries. Okay, so like I said before, if a lot of y'all gonna be receiving some good stuff, you need to be implementing these boundaries. You need to be figuring out who is, look what's at the bottom of the deck again, Empress. You need to be figuring out who is good to be in your space and who don't need to be in your space, who is worthy of sharing the things that you're bringing into your life, and who don't deserve to touch it, smell it, see it, or taste it. Okay, so again, if you guys are interested in the 8 card reading special for 1111, feel free to inbox me or shoot me an email. Also, I have a birth chart and zodiology 3-hour seminar that's coming up on the 21st of November. Okay, if you are interested, inbox me. It's only $35. We'll be doing a 3-hour seminar where I'll be touching on birth charts, understanding your birth chart, how to read your birth chart, how to use your birth chart to manifest, how to use your birth chart to create and to go about your day or your year. Okay, I'll also be getting into each zodiac sign because, of course, our birth charts are composed of many different signs. So I'm going to be going in depth into each zodiac sign so that you can understand how those particular signs may affect you in your chart. Okay, again, it's only $35. You will receive a free birth chart if you don't have it. All you need is your birthday, the city, the and state that you were born in, and the time of your birth. Okay, if you have those 3 things, then I can pull your birth chart for you. If you have everything but the time of birth, I can still pull your birth chart, but it won't be super accurate and it won't have all of your placements. So it'll kind of be like halved a little bit, if that. Okay, but there's still an option for that. You know, even if you just want something that you can kind of read and get more familiar with, there'll still be some context for you to use. Okay, again, I'm doing an 8 card reading special. These are some of the other topics to choose from if you do want to partake. I'm also doing 1111 energy readings as well. That's not on here, but that's the special that's being added today. Again, if you're interested, then just feel free to inbox me. And of course, my mentoring services, therapy sessions, consultations, and everything else are still available as well. Okay, so if you need any of these services, just inbox me or email me. If you are a member, I'm about to click off of here and go do the extended, so stick around if you're watching from YouTube. Other than that, thank you everybody for tuning in. Definitely make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications wherever you're watching so you know whenever I post any new content or I go live. Other than that, enjoy your 1111 portal. Make sure you stay in a high vibrational energy if you do plan on manifesting. And if you just use it as a rest day, do that as well, because good things come from those who take some time for themselves.